5 signs of a delusional entrepreneur. Now, if you're watching this right now and you're in business for yourself, this is going to give you some red flags as to who you want to run away from and who, when you're in conversation with, you know they're just full of crap, okay? Number 1 delusion of an entrepreneur is wanting something for nothing. You hear these people wanting to get into business for themselves, but they don't want to put up any capital. They don't want to have any working capital. They don't want to do really anything that's required for an actual startup or an actual business to be able to generate an income or make a name for themselves. Anytime you hear somebody saying they want something for nothing, you know that they are completely delusional. Now, number 2 is when you hear people, okay, this is probably the number 1 thing that I hear constantly is how little time they have. So you hear them talk about how, oh, I wish I could do that, or I wish I could do this, but you know, I just don't have enough time in the day. You're delusional. There's 24 hours in the day before you got started. There's 24 hours a day for everybody else who's in business. So if you're gonna make that complaint and say to yourself, well, it's because I don't have enough time in the day, you're gonna lose. You're gonna fail in the long run. You're just gonna end up being worn down. It's gonna make you wanna quit because you tell yourself, well, I don't have enough time in the day. That's complete delusional thought, okay? Number 3 is about not being open to new methods. You hear these people come into business for themselves and then they get with somebody, or they listen to a training, or they go to a seminar, and that person who is where they actually want to be is giving them step-by-step instructions and directions and saying, look, if you want to make it, you've got to do this, X, Y, and Z. You've got to make videos. You've got to create ads. You've got to run traffic. You've got to be able to engage. You've got to be able to follow up, whether it's making phone calls, showing up in person, whatever it is, right? You get that. They get this information, and then they sit there and they think of reasons why they can't do it. Well, I'm not good at video. Well, I'm not confident. Well, I don't look good. Well, this is this, and this is this. All that is up here, okay? If you want to actually make it in business, you got to be able to put aside all that stuff. I've seen some people put together some great videos, and they're not in any way, shape, or form what you would consider to be models or anything like that. They're out there, they're doing their thing, and they're making it happen. And that, my friend, is a successful entrepreneurial mindset. When you come up with these excuses constantly, you're freaking delusional. You're delusional. You're losing it. Now, number 4 is not working with a mentor to help improve your situation. There's a lot of people who think that they can get it done on their own, and you probably can. You probably can. I don't care if it's a ghost mentor, meaning somebody that you are possibly learning through, that they don't even know you are there. Somebody that has millions of followers, and you're attending their webinars, you're buying their books, you're watching them as they grow, and you're following, you're implementing them, right? Those are ghost mentors. Now, you could also have one-on-one, actual real-life mentors that are working with you shoulder to shoulder every day, going through everything that you're doing to make sure you stay on track, okay? Without a mentor, you're gonna lose in the long run. It's just the way it is. Everybody has had somebody that they've learned from. Everybody who even claims to be self-made learned from somebody. Now, they might have made it, they might have put in the actions themselves, but they learned what actions to put into place from somebody else, either watching them what not to do or watching by what to do. So you don't want to be falling into that category where you're too good for a mentor, or you think that it's going to cost you money to get a mentor, because that's not true. If it costs you money, it's not worth it, right? It should be able to bring you an income. It should be able to bring you a higher quality of life, okay? Now, delusion number 5, all about willing your way to success. Okay, well, I'm going to just will my way to success. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think real hard about it. I'm gonna meditate on this, and I'm just gonna think so hard that I'm gonna be able to make it. Right? I'm going to manifest my own success. And you can attract things into your life that can help you with that, but your faith and your meditation can only take you so far, okay? I'm a strong believer that, you know, our faith can only take us so far. We got to be able to pick up the pieces ourselves and be able to take that last step, take that last mile, because to get started, you've got to have the faith in yourself, faith in your business, faith in your vision, right? But it can only take you so far. So if you're sitting here in your room or in your office or wherever it is that you're working your business from, and you're not taking the actions necessary because you're just closing your eyes and you're praying and you're like, oh, I know it's going to come to me. I know it's going to come to me. Why don't you just go out there and get it? Okay? Quit being delusional. Quit hanging out with entrepreneurs that are delusional. Okay? Because those folks are going to weigh you down. They're going to make an excuse about why they can't get stuff done. So again, go through these 5 red flags of delusional entrepreneurship. Make sure you're not experiencing or doing any of them. And again, keep your eye out for those that are. So again, I appreciate you watching this video today. Go ahead and like, comment, and share if you got any value out of this, and I'll see you on the next video.